Hi, this is Lisa. Welcome to my channel. So I just wanted to start off by removing my old set, and I just got these rhinestone removers from SHEIN, and I just wanted to show you how good they work. Like, everything came off super easy and fast, and they were just really great to have. And like I said in my haul, I definitely recommend getting these. They made the job so much easier. Okay, so once I remove all these, I'm gonna start off with a brand new set, and I want to do a black set. I really loved how these turned out, but I just love black, and I was just wanting to do a new set already. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. So I hope you enjoy it, and please like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it. So after I remove that set, I'm just going in and buffing over all the filing and shaping I did so I can have everything smooth and ready, making sure I get the smile lines all nice and smooth and buffed out. And this is just a very important step so everything looks great when you're ready for your polish application. Now here I took my hard bristle brush and I dipped it in my gel cleanser, and I just wanted to use this brush so I make sure I get the dust out of all those crevices and the smile lines, and just make sure everything's just really clean and ready to go. Now I'm taking my Beetles base coat, and I'm putting that on top of the clear IBD gel just to make sure it's all leveled out and everything's good for when I put on my nail polish. So I got a little ahead of myself, and I went in with my black gel polish and I just started painting that whole nail when, you know, I really should have outlined my smile line first to make sure that's all good to go, but whatever, you know, it's all good. So that's just what I'm doing here. I'm painting that whole nail. So now that I've realized I didn't do my smile line, I got my palette, put my black gel polish on it, and I'm getting ready to grab my brushes that I need. And yeah, I'm just going to start outlining those smile lines, as you see here. You want to make sure you go nice and slow so you don't go on top of the, you know, color hard gel that you have on your nail beds. So that's what you see here. I'm just outlining my smile lines with the black, and I do this with 2 coats to make sure it's nice and dark and all good to go. So I just do that with my other nail as well. And now I'm taking my polish and I am filling in those nails, all with black at the tip. Making sure to get the sides and capping the free edge. So now I'm deciding what I want to use. I have a very fine black glitter, and I also have these black shiny little PIXIE crystals. So now I'm going in with my IBD clear hard gel, and I'm just gonna do like a thin to medium size layer on top of the black polish, because I decided to go with the black PIXIE crystals, and I figured, you know, they would need a good amount of a base to stick to. So that's what I'm doing here. And now I have this little, thing that you rest your finger on and you pour whatever you're using over that so it catches all of it and you can save it and don't waste any. So I'm pouring the PIXIEs on and I'm just, doing that. I'm just tapping off the excess. And now I'm just taking my finger and making sure that they're all pressed on good. Because as you can see, like some are sticking out and that's just not a good look. So I switched to my cuticle pusher and just, making sure everything's good, taking off the excess. And once I'm happy with that, I give it a cure and I move on to the second nail with my clear gel. Give that a thin to medium coat as well. So I leave that wet. And then I take what's left over in the tray and I use that and I just pour it all over my second nail. I do the same process with my cuticle pusher of, flattening out all the little crystals and taking off the excess and making sure it's all how I like it. So once I was happy with that, I gave that a cure for the full 60 seconds. Now I'm just taking that tray and pouring the crystals right back into the bag. So I'm just putting a top coat on all my nails because I'm about to paint on some black lines. And I feel like if I mess up and it's on the matte finish, I can't get it to wipe off as easily. So I just wanted to give them all a top coat. Once I did that, I take my liner brush with my black gel polish. And what I was initially going to do was, draw out the lines for a V French. And then I was thinking that, I want to change it up and do something else. And once I was mapping that out, I thought I really kind of like how this looks. Just being the thin lines. And then you'll see that, they crisscross at the bottom here. And I kind of like that, abstract look of the lines. So I go ahead and just continue the outline on all my fingers. Besides the middle and ring finger. So you just want to go in with that brush and you want to make sure you have all the lines nice and crisp, nice and straight, so it looks like a good even job, which I'm really bad at doing straight lines and I'm surprised that it came out as good and even as it did. But yeah, so that's what you see that I'm doing with all the nails now. Once I was happy with each nail, I gave it a top coat to make sure that I didn't mess up or get any fuzzies on that black polish. So yeah, now I'm finally on my last finger with doing these lines. I wound up doing my thumb a little differently. I really don't know why, but I didn't have the big like crisscross at the end. I just had it come to like, you know, like a little triangle point. I'm not sure why, but I liked how it looked and I just left it like that. So once I gave everything a top coat, I went in with my base coat on my nails to add some gems. I added some black gems and I had these other gems that were like a dark silver gunmetal color. And I didn't want to go too crazy with the gems. I just really wanted, you know, the rest of the nail design to kind of still be the focus. But, you know, of course, I needed to add some gems because they just make every nail design better. So that's what I do here to all of the rest of my fingers. The product links for the items I used will be in my description box. Once I was done with all the gems, I added my cuticle oil, rubbed that into all my fingers, and then I was done with this new design. So I hoped you liked this. I just wanted to do a simple black design, and I'm really happy with how it came out. You know, that crosses was unexpected, but I'm happy with that too. I think it's different, it's cool. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.